Hey Zwifters, welcome to another video. This week I'm going to be running through my top picks for the leagues and races you should be doing in the off season of the Zwift Racing League through the winter months and through the festive period most importantly. I've also got some really exciting news to share with you of one of the teams I'm going to be working with in the Premier Division next season. So I can't wait to tell you more and get started on that project. But now let's dive straight into my top picks of the races and leagues you should be doing in the Zwift Racing League off season. So the races and events I'm going to be talking about a mixture of invitational and non-invitational events. So invitational, these are my favorite events. They're invite only, so you get a select number of teams and riders. Generally, they need always to be registered on Zwift Power as well, so you get a high quality of racers attending these events. But also in some of them you'll get split categories, meaning you'll get A plus A, B plus B, C plus C, and D plus and D split category events as well. And again, I think those are becoming more and more popular. I certainly enjoy those kind of races. But also I've got some of the regular races and events from someone like the Herd, for example, which I'll talk about some of my favorite events from those guys, which are available in the event section through the companion app. So let's dive straight in and look at pick number one. All right, so the first group of events is in fact from the Herd, a long established team and organization group on Zwift. There's four races in particular I want to talk about these guys. So first of all, we've got their Bullseye events. These are points races, Wednesday evenings, multiple time zones as we can see here as well. We've also got the Herd Winter Racing League. This is Fridays to Sundays, so multiple days, multiple times for these events. We've got the Herd of Mountain Goats, and I'm sure you've seen these on the events list on a weekend. So again, this tends to be 5 courses, always mountainous, always hilly, and again, high quality racing. The other great thing I love about the Herd and the way they organize the events is they now have the Herd or the Herd Series events, which is a ladies only event. And I know recently they've also announced their ladies only TT events. So these events I'm going to be talking about are points races and scratch races generally, but it is worth pointing out that the Herd do organize several TT events throughout the week and weekend as well. So that's pick number one. The Herd, go check them out on Facebook, and again you'll find I think James posts quite a bit on the Zwift Riders and the Zwift Racers group also. All right, so my next pick, one of my favorites, yet I am yet to race one of the events. I have promised the organizers I'm gonna race the third stage race, I think this is, and it's the Tour of Whatopia from Flamme Rouge. So this next tour is gonna start on the 2nd of January 2022. Multiple time zones, so APAC and EMEA and the US Eastern time zones are covered. It's a great format, the typical format. Day one, 2 stages, an individual prologue time trial, and then a road race in the afternoon. Then you take a rest day before day 2, and you've got a hilly time trial. Then you'll take a couple of days break before coming back for 3 back-to-back days of points races from Flamme Rouge. Some really innovative things that these guys do as well. Rolling starts, so neutralized starts, so none of this typical fire out the start pens that you see in Zwift races. Team and individual classifications, and also if you can't find a team yourself, Flamme Rouge will help you put a team together for this event. Go and check it out. I know the first couple of events that they did, the Tour of Britannia was the last one that they've just finished, really well subscribed. The feedback I had from Zwifters and teammates of mine that joined other teams as well was really great. So check out Flamme Rouge. You'll find them on Facebook. You'll also find the Flamme Rouge website there as well. All right, so the next one to talk about is the TFC Mad Mondays. You must have seen this being talked about on the Facebook pages. These are great events, split category events. So this is where we're looking at A plus, A, B, B plus, C plus, C, D plus and D categories, and they use the Zwift power numbers for that. They also run anti-sandbagging in all their events as well. Multiple time zones, so I think Europe it's 7:20 PM UK, 8:20 Central European, and then America, you got America East 8:45, Central 7:45, and then I think they do a 5:45 p.m. time zone as well. It's both team and individual classification. Now I know we're midway through their current season. I think there's 9 weeks or 9 stages in total for the current league. That's going to end sometime the end of November, and then I think the next league or series will start shortly after that. But go check out TFC Mad Mondays. That's another one of my top picks. All right, so this is one of my real favourites, one of my favourite organising committees and teams within Zwift as well, and this is the Racing Without Borders setup with Richie Sheeran over there. Does a great job organising different races and leagues throughout the year. This is a new one which is just about to start. This week, I think the next Invitational League starts, and this is a 4-week mini series. So stage 1 is an individual time trial. Stage 2, we got a scratch race around New York, more of a climbers course for stage 3. And then I know the team at Racing Without Borders are looking to do stage 4 on the new Neokyo course. This is going to be Saturday mornings, starting from Saturday the 27th of November. So go check out the Racing Without Borders Facebook page. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below. Now let's have a look at one of the new race organisers for this year, and this is Team Electric Spirit. All right, so the Flora Dora, I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'm sure Douglas will message me if I don't get it right. But we're looking at their next event, Invitational only again, which again, I'm a big fan of Invitational events. This is going to be starting on the 7th of December, Tuesday evenings, 7:30 p.m. UK time. These are individual scratch races, but they also have team standings, a mixture of courses, including an individual time trial at the start of the series. Now, the unique thing that the Team Electric Spirit have introduced is they've got actual prizes this time. Now, they might be alcohol-based, knowing the nature of the organisation behind them with Team Electric Spirit, famous for their gin, of course. But go check out their Facebook pages. I know Douglas Cook is also very active on the Zwift Riders and the Zwift Racers, so I'm sure you'll find the information. But this is the Flora Dora Invitational race starting very, very soon. All right, so another one we've got to talk about is from those infamous Swedish Zwift racers. Their 12-week series on Wednesday evenings. I think their next series is probably due to start early December. Again, another one of the organising groups doing split categories. It's the best of 10 races out as a series of 12. And also this time, I know they're running a ladies only series right alongside. So again, go check out the Swedish Zwift Racers Midweek Winter League. All right, so another couple of events I just want to give a quick shout out to as well. Another long-standing organisers is the AHDR The Chop. Again, you'll find these events in the open event selection. The other one to look at, which again is really innovative and I'd expect nothing less from the R3R team, is the Oh My Crit double race series. So literally back-to-back crit races, again based on points. So go check out that event. So what about my exciting news? Well, I'm really happy and honoured to announce that I'm going to be working with the team of World Elite Zwifters for season 2 of the Zwift Racing League. I'm going to be working with their team and riders in terms of the recon, the strategy and the support as they approach season 2 of the Zwift Racing League. These guys race in the Premier Division, a great community team that have worked their way up, and they finished a really fantastic 7th place in this year's Premier Division. So I'm really happy and excited to that, and I'm looking forward to sharing hopefully some insights with you guys on these weekly recons as we get into season 2 in the community also. So fantastic, plenty to look forward to, plenty to share in the future. So please continue to like and subscribe. It really is appreciated, and I'll see you guys hopefully on those new roads of Mercury Islands and Neokyo. Ride on.